Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. We've got some major breaking news coming out of Starbase, Texas, and it's a significant setback for SpaceX's ambitious Starship program. Early Friday morning, the brand new Super Heavy booster, designated Booster 18, suffered a catastrophic failure during a routine ground test. This wasn't just any booster. This was the very first of the next generation Block 3 or V3 Starship boosters, a key piece of hardware for the future of the program. Let's break down what happened. Around 4 a.m. local time, Booster 18 was undergoing a gas system pressure test at the Massey test site. This is a standard procedure to check the integrity of the vehicle's systems before more intense testing begins. Suddenly, and without warning, the lower section of the massive, 17-meter-tall rocket crumpled and violently blew apart. Livestream cameras captured the dramatic moment, showing a massive plume of gas and debris erupting from the test stand. It was a powerful explosion, and for a moment, it looked like the entire rocket would be leveled. Miraculously, despite the sheer force of the rupture, the 20-story booster remained standing on the test mount. However, subsequent images revealed the true extent of the damage. They were careful to point out that this was a gas system pressure test, meaning there was no propellant loaded onto the vehicle. This isn't the first time SpaceX has experienced a rudder-rapid, unscheduled disassembly. In fact, their entire philosophy is built around the idea of test, fly, fail, fix, repeat. Elon Musk has always said that if you aren't blowing things up, you aren't innovating fast enough. This failure, while damaging and costly, will provide an immense amount of valuable data. Engineers will now be poring over every sensor reading, every piece of wreckage, to understand exactly what went wrong with that COPV. They'll use this knowledge to strengthen the design, improve manufacturing processes, and make the next generation of boosters even more reliable. Remember, the Starship program is not just about launching bigger satellites. It's the cornerstone of SpaceX's future. It's the vehicle intended to build out the massive Starlink satellite constellation. It's the ride for NASA's Artemis astronauts to land on the moon. And it's the ship that Elon Musk hopes will one day carry humans to Mars. The stakes are incredibly high, which is why they push the hardware to its absolute limits on the ground. It's far better to have a failure like this during a controlled test in Texas than during a critical mission in orbit or on the way to the moon. So what's next? We'll be watching Starbase closely for signs of Booster 19's progress. We'll also be looking for any design changes or modifications that SpaceX implements in response to this incident. The pace at Starbase is relentless, and while this is a setback, it's unlikely to slow them down for long. The teams are probably already working around the clock on the path forward. They will clear the wreckage, analyze the data, and get the next booster ready for its turn on the test stand. This event is a stark reminder of how difficult rocket science truly is. Building a fully and rapidly reusable super heavy-lift launch vehicle is one of the greatest engineering challenges ever undertaken. There will be more tests, more successes, and yes, probably more failures along the way. Each one is a stepping stone on the path to making humanity a multi-planetary species. We will continue to follow this story as it develops, and bring you all the latest updates right here. What are your thoughts on this? Do you think this is a major setback, or just part of the process for SpaceX? Let me know down in the comments below. As always, thanks for watching. If you found this update informative, please give it a thumbs up, and consider subscribing for more in-depth space news. We'll see you in the next one.